Okay, we're working our way down this cutscene here, and we've come up to another timer where Bob is going to rotate back to toward Henry, this Henry character. So it just makes sense for us to steal code from this one, this original one where he rotated his head. So let's go ahead and copy it and paste it. And this time the dialog count number here is going to be 10. So let's go ahead and put this one in at 10. And we're going to say rotate Bob's head back toward Henry. And we're going to change this to rotate Bob head. We already have back used once here. Rotate Bob head back to Henry. Rotate Bob head back to Henry, right? We need to change that. This actually stays the same right here. This stays the same. We can set the animation back to idle Bob, that's fine. We just need to change the dialogue here to what? Here we go, right here, Henry. Okay, he's going to speak for a minute here. All right, now that that's done, we can come back to here, copy this, paste it in, but remember 10 is our timer, so this is 11. And what's Bob going to say here? He's going to say, "You're terrible, just awful." Ouch. That is sassy. That is hurtful. What did I do? Why didn't that change? Did it? Yes, it did change. And I also have in my storyboard here that Henry's animation changes as well. So we can copy this subroutine here with Jane and paste it down here. Let's move it underneath. And instead of Jane Waldorf, it's Henry. Okay. And this is the same color as Jane here, so it's not 8 is eyes wide open. So 7 would be eyes closed, which is what we want. We want him to feel, bad about hearing that, obviously. So that would be 7. Let's keep going. I'm going to copy this bit of code here. And I'm going to paste it in and then move it down to make 12. Where'd you go? "12 is going to be Bob talking again. He's going to say, but with actual practice, you'll get better." All right, and now we want to change Henry's animation again, so we'll paste this here, bring it down underneath. His eyes are not closed. We don't want that. I gotta get rid of this. His eyes are not closed here. Here they are at 9, and then they should be opened right here, yep, in our timer, which means that the eyes closed should not be here either. We do want to change Henry's animation, this time to 6, which is just idle, right, just eyes open. And we also want to change Jane's as well now, right? So I'm going to copy this as well and paste it in. And this time I'm going to change Jane's What happened here? Jane's is going to be 6. She'll be okay now after hearing Bob say some nice things. This we don't need. Now I'm going to steal this because it's just a regular bit of dialogue here. I'll move it out there. You got enough things going on here. Let's change 13. And Henry says, "Thanks, Mr. Bob." We already changed their animation back to their normal ones. Don't want to set his eyes closed again. I do, however, we need one more here, a 14, where Bob says, "You're welcome," right? This right here. Okay, and that is the end of the scene. Let's do one quick run through here. Now, did you see that in between this sort of changed a bit? We can clear that up too by just clearing the text in the dialogue. Comes Bob back around? No. Jane is like, "What?" Here comes Bob back again. All right, we made it through our first cutscene. Now we just have to fade out. We need to delete and destroy these two characters, right? And then we need to return the we need to return control back to our users. Whew, that sounds like a lot. What do you say we do that in the next tutorial?